Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Dimi1, and today we're here to review 3 amazing products. Sorry, but you can't see me actually. 4 products with absolutely unbeatable quality price ratios. We're talking about a power bank with MagSafe, the spectacular IRing, which is what I'm using right now. I don't know if you can see the reflection from my glasses, and it's the coolest of all. A 3-axis gimbal stabilizer from the brand AOCHAN, which I didn't know about. Super cinematic, but really top quality for the price. Let's talk about it. All things you can easily find on both Temu and Amazon. In fact, I'll put the link in the description. Temu costs a bit less, but you have fewer guarantees. So I recommend, if you need to buy them, Amazon, as I mentioned before, I'll leave the link in the description with all these accessories and also all the ones I use for recording. Then for the rest, it's at your own risk. I got it from Temu, and honestly, I'm really happy with it. However, I'm aware that returning it if it doesn't work isn't exactly very easy. Let's get right. The main attraction. AOCHAN Smart XE or XE, call it whatever you want, is a 3-axis motorized gimbal. It is foldable, portable, and suitable for all types of phones. You just need to download the app. In this case, I'm using it with an iPhone, but let's see right away what's inside the package. First of all, it feels very premium, like the opening attention to detail instructions. And even the protection. And inside there's our gimbal, plus a little accessory that might seem trivial, but I assure you it really makes a difference, especially if, like me, you got it because you need to travel around. The gimbal itself looks like this. It's folded, and to open it, you just pull it. This. Of course, to make it work, you need to download the AOCHAN app using this QR code. The gimbal itself looks like this and is foldable, so it's magnetically closed. The arm rotates on 3 axes, and it's all controlled by these little buttons here. This moves the 3 axes. This stabilizes. Thanks to the app that connects directly to your phone, it stabilizes the focus of the shot. This, well, it's needless to say that it's for turning it on. It's the rec button that activates the recording. Instead, this on the side is the zoom button. Everything can be controlled from here and potentially with one hand, although this is slightly more awkward. On the other side, we have the USB-C charger. Comes included in the package, and it's also of excellent quality. The mount is universal and expandable. Clearly, a tablet won't fit, but any type of phone should work just fine. As for the second accessory you find in the package, it's really cool, and it's especially nice that it's given to you along with the gimbal. It screws in underneath like this. And it's nothing more than an extension of the gimbal itself, which is more comfortable to use, especially if you have big hands like for me. It's just a really cool tripod. I'd say it's time to show you that it works really, really well. First of all, let's use the accessory right away and place it here for convenience. Let's open it up. And the gimbal itself is ready. All you have to do is insert the iPhone in its place. As you could see, by pressing this button twice, it automatically stabilizes the frame. Then from here, I can move freely in whatever direction I need to film. And it maintains stability. Of course, if you turn, it will follow you. As you can see, the app is also very, very comprehensive. You have the option to go back to the home screen, add some effects, and make some enhancements. And on this side, there's the option to rotate the screen. You can change the type of mode, including photo, panorama, etc. And most importantly, it also has facial recognition. It will let you choose between face tracking, body tracking, and object tracking, which in itself is really cool. Moving your hand, anyway, it stays very stable. And by selecting face tracking, in this case, it will stay focused on me even if I set it down on the ground and start explaining something over here. It will follow my face and you won't have to worry anymore about how the frame looks and someone following you in what you're filming. It will do everything by itself. But the best part of all this is that this device with these accessories and this quality only costs you 79 euros. If you get it from Temu, it's 100 euros. If you get it from Amazon, which I still recommend because worst case scenario, just return it and send it back. Sorry, but it's just too funny. You return it and send it back. Even though it should be on sale now at this moment as I'm recording, and if I'm not mistaken, on January 10th, you won't find it for 79 euro. So what are you waiting for? The link is in the description. As for the second accessory, I'm using it right now. I'll also show you the difference. That's how it is with, that's how it is without. As you can see, there's a big, big difference. The quality should improve to the max. And I'm obviously talking about this cool IRing. I also got this from Temu, but I put a link to something very similar, if not the same, because in the end they get it from Temu and sell it. On Amazon, look for the link in the description. As you can see, it's an impressive gadget. It also has a remote control. The option to select, well, first of all, on and off. the tones, so a more neutral tone, a warmer tone, and a cooler tone. And also, of course, if you want it lighter or darker, it really costs very, very little and is worth every single cent, especially since the one from Temu comes with this fantastic little stand. So if you need to do some kind of unboxing, you can also tilt the AIring down and shoot between the two stands. Having a perspective from above, which is just amazing, especially if you don't have a lot of space. And everything is adjustable, starting from the legs themselves that move and lock to the pole that can be raised and lowered. Just screwing here and that's it. This is a highly recommended product, especially if you don't have a big budget. You can take it home for just a few euros, but now let's move on to the third and also the fourth. Item 2. 1, because they are two extremely compatible objects. The Songer Powerbank Wireless with MagSafe. For those who don't know, MagSafe is just a very powerful magnet that you can connect to your wireless phones. Like in this case, for example, the iPhone 12 Pro that I'm using, and it will keep it stuck. Only if, however, the magnet of the case itself is strong enough. For this reason, this is an excellent case. Of course, I'll leave the link to this case in the description. There are various colors. But this is beautiful combo because this magnet, guys, is really incredible. I mean, it's impossible to detach it with one hand. And I assure you that your iPhone won't come off at all. In fact, I have to put in a lot of effort to detach it. But the main accessory I want to talk about is this fantastic power bank. First of all, it has the option to also become a little stand. So you can easily rest it, your phone, and to keep it on the desk as well. But what's so cool about it, there are many power banks like this one with MagSafe. Yes, definitely, but it's very compact. Yes, it's a bit heavy, but on the other hand, it charges up to 10,000. So your phone, depending on the model, charges 1.5 times, up to 3, even 4 times. You can use it as a stand. If you don't want to, just close it here, and it stays perfectly closed. Besides being used as a wireless power bank for your iPhones, you can easily charge it with a USB-C. It has a USB port, so you can plug it in. Also for devices like this ring, in fact, this will be enough to power it. So if you need to go on trips or outings, you can take it with you. It also has a lightning input. With the button, you can see the remaining charge. And this is a fantastic product. It costs relatively little, and you can easily find it on Amazon, but you can also look for it on Temu, which is a good alternative. If I'm not mistaken, the cost is around 30 euros, and I absolutely recommend it, whether you need it for a trip or just want to use it as a stand for your desk to hold your iPhone with a MagSafe case. If I'm not mistaken, the cost itself is around 30 euros, and I absolutely recommend it. Whether you need to go on a trip or just want to use it as a stand for your desk to hold your iPhone with a MagSafe case. And that's it, guys, that's all. I really hope you like these products. These are things that I personally chose for the best. Try them out or test them, and they really work wonders. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video to recommend them to you. In case you like them, I remind you that the link is below in the description. You can try to find them both on Temu and on Amazon, because if it doesn't work out, you can simply return it and the problem is solved. So it's worth the difference, which in the end is about 10-15%. I hope I was detailed enough. And if you're interested in anything more, just write it in the comments below, and I'll definitely respond. At this point, we'll see each other in the next one. Video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of them. Hi!